Hello, welcome back to the shop. Today, we're going to take a look at ratchets. Now, we don't normally use pneumatic tools on the channel here. I kind of went cordless quite some time ago. But this is a 1/2-inch ratchet, as you can see. Harbor Freight, item 60630. And I honestly don't know how good this tool is. I don't really care because we're going to harvest some parts off of this. Much like we did for this tool, we bought a Harbor Freight air tool and used some parts off of it. We are going to use a part off of this for none other than the Redi-Ratchet. So what we're going to do, well, you'll see what we're going to do. So we got both of our ratchets out of their storage containers. And, you know, just looking at the Harbor Freight one, I mean, these things have really kind of gotten cheaper as time goes on, which, you know, you kind of expect. But one of the things that's interesting is Harbor Freight, Northern Tool, any of them, they all pretty much copy the design of the originals. And the original in this case is Ingersoll Rand. So what you can do here is you can take this anvil out and put it in here. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get this anvil out, put it in this one. So we're just going to start here by getting our snap ring pliers in. I know I'm going to block everything. Probably launch the snap ring across the shop. There we go. And a good trick to doing these is turning the selector halfway. They come out a lot easier. So what you'll see here, well, let's get the Ingersoll Rand out and then we'll take a look at all that. So we can get this out of the way. Should be done with that. Let's get the Ingersoll Rand out. And same thing. Turn our ratchet so it's halfway. So now if we look at these, I'll try and keep everything together. You can see the ratcheting paws right here are the same spacing. So that's very important. And we can see the thickness right there. I don't know if you can see it just right or not, but the thickness is also the same. And the diameter of the switching mechanism is also the same. So that being said, a lot of these components are made to copy the Ingersoll Rands. So let's get this switched halfway there. And we can get that down inside of here. Just like that. Then we can take our snap ring and try not to launch it across the shop. Because these going back in can be somewhat of a pain sometimes. Okay, so we can't quite get this thing in. We did another one of these and it wasn't quite made this way. They must have recently changed their design. They have these thrust washers in here, which the other one did not. I'm really close to getting this, so I'm just going to remove one of these and we're going to see if we can get this now with just one of those removed. I don't think this is just to take up any slop that's in here. So I think we'll be okay. Let's get that back in. Just a matter of a little bit of thickness, and I think we'll have this thing in and good to go. So let's try this again. Not launching the snap spring across the shop. Fortunately, I got to get my hands in the way of the camera. But you know what somebody struggling with a snap ring looks like, so we'll be back. Okay, struggle with the snap ring is done, and as you can see, we got the snap ring in there properly. So taking that one washer out made all the difference. And now you can see we can change directions. Well, let's put her in gear first. There we go. Change over to the other direction. So there we go. So it's kind of handy. You can make a 1/2 inch Redi-Ratchet. They never made them 1/2 inch from new. This is just something that we came up with here at the shop. And you can use the components from one of these Harbor Freight air ratchets, which aren't that costly, to upgrade your Redi-Ratchet. Now granted, the quality of the Redi-Ratchet is much nicer. You can see that the Redi-Ratchet actually uses steel balls with springs in it for the loading of the plate here, instead of that friction plate, which is you know, a much nicer way of doing it. That friction plate works, but this way is obviously much better. So time goes on, things get value engineered. That's the world we live in. But you can make up yourself what nobody else has ever had, a 1/2 inch Redi-Ratchet. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed. We did cover this in another video, but I thought I'd do just the conversion, and I wanted to show the difference with this washer. So if you go to do this and you have some issues, you're probably going to have to remove one of the washers in order to get the snap ring back in. So hopefully this was insightful to some people. I don't know how many guys play around with these old things or not, but they actually have some pretty good power, as you saw maybe in one of our previous videos. These things aren't playing. They still hold their own in today's world. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.